up, CryptoLogic podcast listeners? Welcome to episode 199. Today is a busy day for me today. I wasn't going to make a video or a podcast today. I had scheduled the podcast that was this week to next week. So the one that I was going to have this week with Alan, the NFT guy, he's one of the first NFT, crypto NFT people that I'm going to have on the channel other than Sage. Sage was the first NFT and Alan's primarily NFT. He's going to be on probably next week or the week after. We'll see. We changed the scheduling from this week. And then we're going to get Code Serial on here. He's a member of the Discord, one of the mods. Amazing individual. He's super dope. He's been on the podcast before. And then I'm probably going to have someone from the XRP community come on as well, too. So those will be the ones that are lined up for the next 3 weeks or so. So, yeah, there wasn't going to be a video today. I wanted to make a quick podcast / video for YouTube, and I'm going to throw this on Spotify and stuff like that for this week as well. And I'm just going to go over some news and some things that I wanted to talk about that obviously I didn't want to wait until Friday. And I'll go more in detail on Friday in the YouTube video, but today's podcast, I want to go over and discuss some things that are going on in the crypto space, right? And I'm actually learning more about micro and macroeconomics overall outside of just crypto, because I want to be prepared for what's going to happen here in the next 12 to 18 months, potentially 36 months, with what's going to happen with the rest of the world, right, in regards of what's going to change for us and how the new monetary system is going to come in and basically take over, and we will be on the right side of history if you are paying attention to this type of stuff, if you're researching this type of stuff and you want to be someone that wants to take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of you and become someone that can change the trajectory of your future by investing in the early technologies of tomorrow. So the first thing I want to cover is Chainlink. Chainlink bounces nearly 25% after release of a new long-term roadmap. So to me, Chainlink has been just sitting idle for a long time, and they finally released something that has a potential plan for their future, right? Staking is a key mechanism that aims to bring a new layer of crypto economic security to Chainlink, where crypto rewards and penalties are applied to help further incentivize the network's proper operation. So the release of the roadmap sent Chainlink flying as it rallied from 728 to a peak of 898. As at the time of writing, Link is up 10% on the day. So they're releasing Chainlink staking. They're going to release they provide real-time data for smart contract platforms. It will take the same approach with staking. So they're gonna roll out a staking mechanism, and they're going to be, it's supposed to launch second half of 2022. So they're launching new things, or they're changing the way that Chainlink is gonna work and adding new features to it. I still believe Chainlink is gonna be a long-term successful project that if you invest in, you can become fairly wealthy from, in my opinion. I don't hold any Chainlink, but that's something that I plan on adding on to my portfolio at some point. As soon as I'm hit my target goals of Quant and LCX, which I'm very close. More closer to LCX because obviously it's cheaper. Quant, almost there as well. But I'm trying to get there. And once those things are done, I can move in the all cost averaging money that I have on Quant LCX. I can roll that over into the new to a Link or more Flow or Alliance Block, KDA, etc. There's also big news that came out yesterday actually. Binance is facing the SEC investigation of BNB token as crypto giant responds to money laundering allegations. So now the SEC is probing and getting ready to go after Binance. They haven't officially gone after them yet. They have announced that, hey, we're looking into this, and we're waiting to see if the SEC is actually going to launch an investigation. Is Binance going to quickly settle? Or are they going to fight back like Ripple did? That's the question. Are they going to quickly settle, or are they going to fight back? What does this mean for the entire crypto space? What does it mean for exchanges? It for damn sure means LCX is going to be fine, because LCX has already pointed out that they've done everything the correct way, as well as Quant. Quant has said that they've done everything the correct way. I'm going to show you some stuff from the Discord, so that's why I highly advise, if you guys are not in the Discord, click the Discord link, click the snip feed link, and join the Discord. If you guys are listening on Spotify, I'm gonna make sure this is a video too. Click the link in the Discord, in the snip feed, and join the Discord and be surrounded like-minded people, because we talk about this stuff every day. So Binance has could be sued, and this could have massive ramifications for the crypto space in regards of exchanges and to crypto in general, because Binance lists a lot of tokens. So if they lose or they settle, the SEC might tell them, hey, delist SHIB, delist Dogecoin, delist any token that they want that they deem securities without having to go after these potential tokens on their own. They can just tell them to delist, and then all these other exchanges will have to follow suit because, like, damn, if they went after Binance, they can go after us. So let's just do what they do. That's why people are saying the SEC is trying to enforce regulation. They're trying to be enforcers. And I really like the fact that the Loomis bill, they want to switch that power over to the CFTC, make cryptos a commodity, not a security, right? So they're saying that the global crypto exchange violated securities laws when it began selling its BNB token. So according to the report, the investigators are looking at the 2017 initial coin offering of BNB to determine if it resembled the issuance of an unregistered security. It's so stupid. I think the SEC is stupid in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm going to keep you guys up to date on this as we move along in our crypto journey together. Today's podcast / video isn't going to be too long. Like I said, there wasn't going to be a video today. I just wanted to throw this in together because these are like massive news that I feel like, man, I can't wait till Wednesday to make this video, Friday to make this video. So I had to throw some of these things in here and talk about it. I talk about these in the Discord, and Friday will be more in depth. But today it's just kind of like maybe a 15-minute video, 15-minute podcast of what I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to let you guys hear my thoughts on it so far. So, but go on the Discord and ask me any questions you guys want, and yeah. So this happened today. Ethereum's Ropstein testnet has completed its merge. The first testnet dress rehearsal sets the stage for Ethereum's pending transition to proof of stake. This is going to change the face of crypto. The Ethereum blockchain's first dress rehearsal for its upcoming merge was successfully completed Wednesday. The Ropstein network successfully merged its proof-of-work execution layer with the beacon chain of proof-of-stake consensus chain, a process identical to the one that the main Ethereum network will undergo in just a few months if all goes well. So they tweeted this out here. The Ropstein network just merged, one of the last testnets until we merge on the Ethereum mainnet. The merge is a long-awaited milestone in Ethereum's journey towards a new proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Currently, Ethereum depends on proof of work, whereby miners expend energy to discover new blocks and add them to the blockchain, earning newly issued Ether and a portion of the transaction fees and tips. Once Ethereum shifts from proof of work to proof of stake, validators who have staked the required 32 ETH will take over the role of adding new blocks to the new blockchain. So this is good news because this needed to happen prior to the final merger to take place. This was just a test. This is basically like the writing rehearsal, right? So if you have, or party rehearsal, whatever, right? If you have a party, you go over the rehearsal dinner, right? You go over everything, make sure everything works. Everything was good. The lines, everything, the drinks, everything was okay. This is good. The sound check, everything. All right. In August, let's get this ball on the road, and we'll see what happens to crypto after this. Ethereum moving with a proof of stake. Is Ethereum going to be quick and fast like Avalanche? Is it going to be able to scale? Is it going to crash like Solana? If Ethereum goes well and it works and it's smooth, Ethereum's going to blow up, right? Ethereum's going to go to the moon. Not financial advice. This is good news. This needed to happen. All right. And this right here, I want to talk about really quick. The Loomis bill. There's a lot of FUD going on with it. But I think it's okay. Obviously, you guys know that this isn't going to be final. There's going to be revisions. It's not easy to pass things in Congress. There's going to be revisions and stuff like that and rejection and stuff like that. Bipartisan crypto regulatory overhaul would treat most digital assets as commodities under CFTC oversight. That's what we want. Senators Cynthia Loomis and Kristen Gillibrand introduced legislation on Tuesday to create a regulatory framework for the crypto markets. The Loomis-Gillibrand bill would classify the vast majorities of digital assets as commodities. So the Responsible Financial Innovation Act would empower the Commodities Futures Trading Commission to regulate most of the industry. So she's saying that they introduced their first major bipartisan legislation aimed at taming the Wild West crypto market on Tuesday, right? And the main thing she says here is she says, you need basic rules of the road. What did I say a long time ago for a while now? I've said we're on the road with no traffic lights, no paved road. We're going through the hurt and the destroyed, no structure and trying to get to our destination. The elites are waiting for basic rules. They're waiting for the traffic lights. They're waiting for the paved roads, crossing signals, all that stuff. We're just going through on this dirty gravel road while they want everything to be nice and smooth and clean before they get on the road and start taking there. And then when they do, they're going to push us off the road and make their way to their destination and then take over crypto. That's my opinion. But we can hop on, hitch on or get there before they do and When they open the doors, we can sneak right in behind them. So one amazing thing as to why I think you guys should be in the Discord is because of things like this, and I'll show you the Discord. And so in the Discord, we had conversations about LCX and the Loomis bill, right? So right here, shout out to Oteya. He says, first screenshot is from the article published yesterday. The other screenshot is from LCX's site. Hopefully the pieces are coming together for those with an LCX position in the future. So it says, my home state of, this is from the bill, right? This is regards to the article with the bill. My home state of Wyoming has gone to great lengths to lead the nation in digital asset regulation, and I want to bring that success to the federal level, Loomis said in a press release. As this industry continues to grow, it is critical that Congress carefully crafts legislation that promotes innovation while protecting the consumer against bad actors. Gillibrand said their bill will provide clarity to both industry and regulators while also maintaining the flexibility to account for the ongoing evolution of the digital assets market, according to the press release. Right? And then this is on LCX's page. LCX US Incorporated in Wyoming. LCX Inc. US was incorporated on June 23rd, 2021. The company has been registered in Cheyenne in the state of Wyoming. Wyoming, which like Liechtenstein, has embraced the next generation of decentralized finance and is establishing regulatory innovation and legal framework in the field of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. LCX registered as money services business at FinCEN. Financial services. And it shows here she said her home state of Wyoming has gone to great lengths to lead the nation in digital asset regulation. So Wyoming, she's saying Wyoming has taken the initiative and figured out how to regulate crypto or whatever. They're on the road to figuring out how to regulate crypto. And she wants to bring that success to the federal level. Repeat that again. She says, my home state of Wyoming has gone to great lengths to lead the nation in digital asset regulation. And what does it say here? LCX is incorporated in Wyoming. The company has been registered in the Cheyenne in the state of Wyoming. Wyoming, which is like Liechtenstein, has embraced the next generation of decentralized finance and is establishing regulatory innovation and legal framework in the field of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. LCX incorporated in Wyoming. Wyoming is like Liechtenstein. LCX based in Liechtenstein. Crypto regulation, good in Liechtenstein. Crypto regulation, good in Wyoming. LCX, registered in Liechtenstein, or home base in Liechtenstein, registered in Wyoming. LCX equals safe. LCX equals regulated. LCX equals the standard. LCX literally looked upon as, oh, they know what they're doing. They're doing everything correctly the right way. Tell me if I'm reaching. Tell me if that's over the top or if that's doing too much or that's second guessing. That's why I think LCX is one of the biggest sleepers in the crypto space today at 6 cents. With the potential to hit $10 up to $100, making millionaires, multi-millionaires with 10,000 tokens, right? 50,000 tokens, whatever the case may be. And if you go in there and you look in the Discord, look at this. We talk every day about regulation, about crypto. Even Gilbert, the CEO of Quant, says, I think everyone knows by now my view on regulation and how it is a good thing to clean up the noise. Scammers and keep consumers and investors safe. We've been in line with regulation from the beginning and used professional services to comply to regulation in Switzerland. We purposely didn't allow any U.S. participants as the SEC guidelines were not there in 2018. The things that Ripple did have triggered securities laws in the U.S. paying for exchanges, market making to affect XRP price and selling to U.S. investors has caused the SEC to enforce the lawsuit. You all know by now and hopefully understand clearer now why we have made these business decisions since 2018 to stay compliant to regulation. We have stayed away from any of those activities. Quant is good. All right? So, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Tell me what you guys think in the Discord. Quant's safe in my opinion. LCX safe in my opinion. Ripple's literally going through the lawsuit. They'll be safe once they get out of it. The hearing went well for them yesterday. The judge was furious with the SEC because the SEC kept rambling and ranting. Had to readjust what they were saying 5 different times. The SEC, even the judge was like making fun of them. It looks like the documents are going to be allowed to be used. The documents, the Himan documents, are going to be allowed to be used in court. And Ripple's probably going to the SEC probably going to end up settling, or if they go to the end, then they're going to end up losing. it's just bullish news for crypto amidst the FUD and amidst the market tanking. Right? We have to worry about inflation being rising next week after the meeting. They're probably going to raise inflation. That's going to cause another massive drop in the crypto market probably. We have to wait and see about that. We have to wait and see how long they're going to continue to raise interest rates. And then when they pull back that, and once they pull that back, the markets are going to pump again. But remember, when the video I did on Monday, the markets are going to pump again, but that's not going to be sustainable. It's going to crash down again eventually. And that's why I would highly advise, no, not financial advice, I would highly suggest people take profits when they can, where they can, and if they can, if you're profiting. If Quant goes back up to $400, $500, take some profits, protect yourself to buy more if when the second crash comes. But right now, I would say stack cash, either DCA or stack cash, stack table coins. And also, a quick announcement. Shout out to everybody in the Discord, Code Serial, Silver Stranger, Clerkio, Profits, everyone in here. That this Discord is amazing. I love this community. I asked a question today before I did this, while I was on air, pretty much, and I was waiting for people to answer. I said, in a week or two, you guys want to do a podcast, AMA style, where we can talk, discuss questions you guys ask, bring up from the Discord. So I want to set up a podcast episode, maybe once a month or twice a month, where I'm basically live on the podcast or I'm doing the show, and we'll have a section where I'm like, all right, you guys, fire in your questions, fire in topics, and they'll have on guests or whatever, and we just talk about what you guys want to ask direct from the Discord. And then at some point, I'll do it on YouTube as well. So I'll be able to ask questions and talk about stuff on YouTube. But primarily, we're going to start off with the Discord, see how that goes, and then transition into doing it on the YouTube, and then go from there. That's something I need to think about, and I'm planning that out. So you guys need to join. I'm telling you guys, you need to join the Discord and be surrounded by a like-minded community. The last thing I want to talk about, real quick, it's not that long of an episode, not so long of probably my shortest podcast ever. Monty, he tweets out, first time in history, the next generation of lawyers will learn about this in class from their professors. Subpoena delivered as NFT to hacker wallet by LCX's lawyers and by order of New York Supreme Court. Amazing work by Holland Knight and Bluestone Law. Hashtag consensus 2022. First time in history and important for legal. Let me read that again. First time in history and important for legal and crypto industry as a whole. A temporary restraining order, TRO, to a defendant had been served via NFT. Right? So I guess what happened is they took some. So it says LCX hack of almost $8 million USD in January 22. Now approximately 60% of stolen funds frozen. So 60% of the money that was stolen in 2022 January is now parked. Has been frozen. It's now parked. Investigation and international collaboration with law enforcement in Liechtenstein, Ireland, Spain, and USA. Successful tracking stolen funds laundered by Tornado Cash crypto mixer hacker wallets identified. 500 ETH are frozen due to Liechtenstein court order served by law enforcement in Ireland to Coinbase Europe. 1.3 million USDC are frozen. This is huge news. This is the first time in history. This is going to be something that's going to happen here in the future, and LCX is the first. I'm telling you, LCX is always the first. They're the first to do a lot of things and to change the game. They're the first to be regulated. They're the first to offer security tokens legally and with regulatory compliance. And they're going to be the first to figure out how to successfully recover money through basically lawsuits and through the judicial system, right? Not just through crypto, but through a legality standpoint. And that's why it's just more information that allows me to be completely 100% bullish on LCX and makes me not lose sleep at night investing into LCX. I just think long-term LCX is going to change a lot of people's lives, and it'll change my life, etc. But I'm very excited about it. And that's all I got for today. This short podcast for you guys. Go over some things, how I feel. And I'm very busy. There's a lot of things I'm working on. I'm working on something very huge in regards of XRP NFTs. So my NFT collection is launching soon. I'm working on that behind the scenes. Shout out to Bear Studios. He and his team are the developers behind it. I'm very excited to announce this for you guys. I'm figuring out the roadmap right now, and I'm figuring out how to get this thing rolled out. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me all over the place. I spread as much information as I can. I do as much as I can for you guys. And yeah, join the Discord. I'm very excited about hosting the AMAs and stuff like that with guests and stuff. It'll be awesome. I'm very bullish for the future of crypto and bullish of life in general, even though there's a lot of chaos going on. But yeah, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, great West week. I'll see you guys on Friday with a new video. I'm gonna go more in depth into a lot of things. I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna be on Crypto Insights podcast. He wants to do a TikTok live with me, so we're scheduling that soon. I got a lot of things I gotta schedule, but and then I got 2 or 3 more interviews coming up in the next few weeks. But today was just a crazy hectic day, so I just wanted to take some time out to make this video for you guys, this podcast for you guys. Next week we'll be back on with another full hour-long podcast, whatever the case may be. Technically, I was supposed to drop last week's 2-part podcast today, but I just dropped it back-to-back days. So I was trying to do that on my schedule, but I messed up by doing that podcast. That second part 2 was supposed to be today, but it wasn't. And then I was supposed to have an NFT podcast today with an NFT creator. We moved that to next week or something like that. So it's getting crazy. Very excited though. A lot of good news coming. I'm gonna make sure I keep up to date with you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. Be safe out there. Peace. Yeah.